But they can also go to the outside. Especially the first time you can one class, 1 month, so you class day.
Okay, so I'm gonna talk to you guys.
Yeah, so one.
All right, guys. So we've been doing takedowns a little bit this week. We've done takedowns. I want to talk about takedowns because part of doing takedowns is also holding guard. You guys know what holding guard is? So guys, something you'll see in Jiu Jitsu tournaments sometimes. There's some people who are really good at fighting off the back, lying on their back, and they're really, really skilled fighting down here. And they like to fight off the back. You guys know with Jason? He was really, really good at fighting off the back. And he would go straight to his butt and fight off the back. Now, for pure jiu-jitsu, this is okay. If you guys are in a jiu-jitsu tournament, that's okay. You guys can slap hands. You can do that. You can do that all the time in jiu-jitsu tournaments. But if we're talking street fight or self-defense or an MMA fight, it's very, very dangerous. Something you never do. But pulling guard is still something we do, and it's the correct way to do it. Okay? It's the correct way to do it, even in jiu-jitsu tournaments, but especially for MMA and self-defense. We're going to talk about a few ways to pull guard. The first way, and the best way to pull guard, is when you are doing it off of the attack. So, you guys all know the guillotine defense? Let's go over the guillotine defense real quick before we get into the guard. So real quick, if I put Matt into a guillotine choke like this, Matt is going to take his arm and put it over my shoulder, and it's the only arm that you can put over his shoulder. You guys all know the guillotine choke? Okay, you guys know the guillotine choke, right? You get a hold of the guy's head, you get your arm in his neck, and you basically just squeeze. Right? That's the guillotine choke. If I have someone in a guillotine choke, the way he can defend it is by taking his free arm and both free arms. He puts his arm over my shoulder. From here, he's going to move to that same side. Okay? So his arm and your body is there we go. So his left arm went over my shoulder, so he's moving to his left. Make sense? From here, he's either going to trip with his left foot or bump with his left knee, my leg. He's going to pull me to the floor. Go ahead and take down there, Matt. Boom. And from here, he's on top of his foot. Who here has not learned this? Who here has learned this before? Okay, so let's move on. Sorry. Okay, guys. So let's do this first, then we're going to talk about partner. Okay, so here's what I want you guys to do. Go get a partner, put him in a guillotine choke, but don't squeeze. Your partner's going to put the arm over the shoulder. We're going to move to the same side of the arm over the shoulder. The leg that goes behind the body is going to be a knee bump or a trip. And I just want you to end outside. That's all we're going to do for now, then we'll talk about it. Any questions? Raise your hand if you have done this before. If you have not done this before, just find somebody who has their hand raised. 1, 2, 3. Basic guillotine defense. Shoulders to the side, take down. Good. Nice. Oh, yeah. Good. And outside. No. Just put around the arm. So like here, arm back. Put it. Outside. Try the left side, right side, guys. Both sides. There you go. Yeah. Easy peasy. Good. Nice. Good job. Guys, you looking good? Go for about another minute. Go for about 60 more seconds. All right. Have a good night, Sam. Walking off this next drill. Your last couple of reps, man. There we go. Okay, guys, time. Good pause. Okay, so in a Jiu Jitsu tournament, you grab a guy goes in for a shot, right? He goes in for a double leg or something. You decide to grab him by the head like this, and sometimes he takes you to the ground and you get lucky. You fall to the ground. This is happening a lot the last 2 days. We've been doing takedown drills. Someone's been going for some sort of a shot, double leg, or ankle pick. Someone's been grabbing the head, falling to the ground, and if I can get the tap, I still win. If you get lucky, you got good placement. If the guy going for the shot is experienced and knows what he's doing, when he goes for the shot, he'll give up on the shot and go for the guillotine takedown. Boom. So here's what I want to tell you guys. So the first instance where you guys are going to use a guard pull in Jiu Jitsu or MMA or self-defense street fight is when you are in the process of doing a submission. Okay, so here's how we're going to practice this. You're going to get with your partner, you're going to go to a collar tie. Your partner's going to drop as if you're trying to do a single leg. All Matt's going to do is drop his base a little bit. All your partner's going to do is just kind of exactly, just like that. Just kind of bend your knees and reach down. Pretend like you're going in for a shot. As your partner goes in for a shot, you're going to throw on a guillotine choke. He's immediately going to put his arm over your shoulder, and instead of waiting for him to move to the side, and you're going to have this struggle about not falling to the floor, as soon as you feel his arm go over your shoulder, you're going to sit down and pull him. He falls over into bed. Pull him into your guard. And then I want you guys to finish the game. Just close your guard with your ankles. Keep the guillotine grip, right? So you're grabbing it in there like this. I'm not trying to pull this way. This is not a guillotine choke. This is just stretching his neck out. I'm trying to push his head down while I push my forearm up on his throat. Nice and easy, don't kill yourself. So what I want you guys to do is practice intelligent guard pulling. You get a partner. They're going to drop down to grab your leg. You're going to go for the guillotine. They go for the guillotine defense. As soon as you go for the guillotine defense, you're going to sit down, pull them into your closed guard, and then get the finish. Intelligent guard pulling. Any questions? No, partner, give it a try. They see us? Oh yeah, they come with the butterfly. Yeah. Butterfly. Try not to try to get butterfly. I want to get nice and dry. I want you to just run. Not just, so first of all, I want you to be strong. Don't fall. So I'm going to push down with my arm. Hey guys, I don't have any questions. Oh, I feel like everybody's like halfway there. No questions? Let's add a few details. So, Matt and I are going for a takedown. Both looking for a body lock, a leg takedown, ankle take. Matt drops his base, and I catch his head. He comes up and goes for the guillotine defense. Boom, I intelligently pull guard. And his takedown by pulling guard. Boom. Now right here, two things. I don't want to have an arm. I don't want to have an arm and head. There are things you can do from here, but for the guillotine, I don't want to have the arm controlled. Just the head is controlled. His arm's going to be free. Now sometimes, you put your hand over my shoulder. You're going to keep their hand over your shoulder. It makes it difficult to finish the guillotine. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get our legs as high as we can. And we're going to give him a good hug. I'm then going to push him away, scissor my legs and push. At the same time I'm scissoring my legs and pushing, I'm trying to pull my hand up to headward. Oh, put my hand up, not to my face. I'm trying to move my head out of the way. You guys see how I'm crunching and moving my head out of the way? I'm trying to basically replace my head with my hand. I'm trying to do that kind of thing right there. So I take Matt, I pull guard on Matt. He has his arm over my shoulder or around my neck. That's helping to prevent the choke. I'm getting a tight guard, crossing the ankles. I'm pushing him away. I'm pulling up on his neck. That's not going to do it. So I have to plunge to the side. That's what's going to get it for me. If you're just pushing and pulling, it's just going to turn into a stretch. It's just going to be a little uncomfortable for him. You have to get that crunch in there. You're always crunching hand to head. If you ever find yourself crunching like this, hand away, you're in the wrong direction. Hand to head. Any questions? Let's do the exact same drill with a new partner, and we'll move on after that. 1, 2, 3. Shuffle around the partner. Put the fans back on.
So I heard
Get strong. Guard. Push, pull, front. Good. Push, pull. Okay, don't try to go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Now pause. Okay, kill each other, not too strong. All right, guys, you guys been thinking. Good. Any questions? Okay. The next best time to pull guard, best and appropriate time to pull guard, is when we're doing what's called suicide throw or a suicide sweep. Okay? Suicide, meaning I'm allowing myself to kind of be taken down in order to get a throw or get a sweep or get a takedown of my own. Who here remembers the cow catcher? You remember the cow catcher? Who remembers the cow catcher? Just me? All right. This is good. We're going over it. Here's what we're going to do. Sometimes Matt and I are grappling. Matt drops his base. He's going to go for an ankle kick or a leg lock or a body lock. I catch him in the guillotine. He puts his arm over my shoulder. He starts to go for the takedown, gets to the side. I know that I'm not going to be able to finish the guillotine for whatever reason. Go to the back of the square. Maybe that, for whatever reason, his posture's too good, he's too strong, he's more experienced than me. For whatever reason, I know I'm not going to be able to finish it. I'm still going to try. I sit down, I pull guard. I cannot finish it. I squeeze, I move. It's not, none of it's working. The same side arm that has the head, okay, it's my right arm in this case. That same leg is going to get a butterfly hook on his thigh. So watch, my right arm around his neck, my right leg hooks his thigh or his knee. That same arm then switches from controlling his neck to controlling his shoulder. See how I went just right there underneath the armpit. Now watch, I'm going to hug his armpit towards me as I lift that same side leg. My other leg is going to go from controlling his back to hugging his thigh. So I have a hug, a lift, and a pull here as well. Some people even like to grab their hands together to help pull. That's not necessary though. What is necessary is you have the hook, the hug, Pull. Muscle. Shoot his head down to the armpit. Boom. Count catch. Okay? Now, you can do this. I want you guys to start off doing this slowly from guard. But when you get better at it, you can do it as a suicide throw or a suicide sweep. Meaning, Matt goes into the shot, I catch him. He defends, and I sit down and count catch. I didn't even try to do the guillotine. Now, before you get to that point, I want you to get comfortable with just pulling guard and then switching to that. Get side, side. Here, he goes to defend, arm over the shoulder, I pull guard. For whatever reason, I cannot finish the guillotine. No big deal. The arm is around the neck, same side foot, hooks the thigh. That same hand, let's go to the neck, grabs the same side shoulder, the far side shoulder. Hug the arm, lift the foot, the other leg instead of controlling the back, hugs the leg. Now catch. Here's one just before. Who recognizes this? 3 or 4 yet? Okay. Mix the 3 or 4 if you don't pair up. Any questions? The arm that's hugging the neck just goes underneath and hooks the shoulder. Pretty easy. Start off the same, pull guard, but if the guillotine can't finish, count catch. 1, 2, 3. Old partner, new partner, doesn't matter. Have a partner, you can try. What's up, Ron? How you doing, man? See you guys. Oh, sick. Sorry. Good to see you, huh? So, hang on, go back to the guillotine thing. There you go. Yeah. Keep that, okay? Leg up. Yes, keep going. Just glue that. Now we'll go step by step. Keep guillotine. Get the hook with the right ankle. Yeah, you might have to a little bit up. There you go. Now, that's it. Yeah, 2 yard left. Good stuff. And really go most confident. Yeah, 2 longer legs. Yeah, that was. Bring your butt this way. Yeah, good, good. Move your butt. Good, there we go. Now it's not super. There you go. Keep trying. There you go. If we can pull it together, yeah. Keep trying. Good. Guard. Yeah. Good. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. That's it. Okay, you jump it in. Good. Okay. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Go on my side. Yeah. Yeah, so go with that.
You can just stretch your leg out, and then you also go in here, right? It's all gonna be, you gotta show yourself. Then you gotta whoop, make it. Yeah. Yeah. No, go sideways.
There you go. There you go, you got it. Yeah.
You were here, right? Instead of going from here, let's do that.
Guys, clean this up a little bit.
So just now,
first of all, you guys are doing pretty good. You're getting the basics down really well. Let's clean up the sweep a little bit. So, I want you guys to start off the same. So, from standing, the shot is the guillotine. You defend the guillotine as you guard. Finish the guillotine. It doesn't work. Now, watch this. My right hand is the one that's going to be grabbing the shoulder, right? Same hand that's grabbing the chin is grabbing the shoulder. Watch this. A lot of people are tempted, and you get my right hook in. A lot of people are tempted to move away because they think it's going to give them more space. It's actually not true. You're letting them tight on that. If I want to get my right ankle in, I need to move my butt towards my right. Okay? Can't get my right ankle in. See what I'm talking about? So I'm going to move my butt in that same direction. Look, it goes in effortlessly. See that? If I stay flat on my back, sometimes it can be really difficult, especially those of you with long legs. Baby flat, it's going to be really difficult for you guys to get your ankle in. Move your butt in the direction when you're trying to get the ankle in. Want my right ankle in? Bring your knee nice and tight. Watch my butt down the back. There's no way I'm getting my foot in. If I shrink a little, it becomes pretty easy. After I've gotten the hook, I'm going to switch to grabbing the shoulder. Now listen, shoulder control is secondary. Posture control is the main thing we want. So don't think I've got a shoulder. So that when he pops his head out, I've lost everything. Think I'm pushing his head down. Don't think of trapping the shoulder. Think of squishing the posture. And then from here, it should be pretty effortless. Any questions? Same thing. Get off the flat of your back when you're trying to get that hook in, right? So like when we do those egg beaters sometimes in the class, that same sort of thing. Move them to the side, egg beater that foot in. Control their posture, John. Any questions? New partner, same thing. 1, 2, 3. Good. Good. That's why. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Strong love.
I'm going to get back to work.
Good. Yes. Good. Very nice. Yeah. Good. Don't worry about the side. It's like you do a little bit. There you go.
Probably one feet down. One feet very tight.
Good. Nice.
This one, right? This one, your hand, I want your hand here. Right here. Yeah, you kind of want to lift it up. Yeah?
Give it a hug. Up front.
Nice. 25, take the palm. 1, 2, 3. Okay, instead of going there, try going there. Yeah, try going there. Yes, get some momentum.
Pointed that up. All right, guys, time. Okay. What if you are fighting the guard? Okay. We just talked about two intelligent ways to pull guard. Two correct ways, right? Ways that would still work even in MMA. Correct ways where you're not going to get hurt. You're still in control of the fight while pulling guard. What if you're the other guy? What if somebody pulls guard on you? First thing you want to do is protect your neck and regain control of your posture. So let's go through the whole thing again. Okay, we're not going to switch roles. I draw to go for a shot. Matt puts me in the guillotine choke. I start to defend the guillotine, go for a takedown. Matt pulls guard. The first thing we should do here, guys, the same arm that went over the shoulder to try to get to the side, I'm going to keep that arm over his shoulder on the ground, right? Just like we were standing, it's the same arm. I'm going to put my hips up in the air, put pressure as best as I can on his neck, and then I'm going to grip fight. Hopefully, they will give up at some point. If they don't, you might be stuck here in a stalemate for a moment. But if you can put some pressure on his neck and keep your arm over his shoulder, you can usually ride it out, right? And we can talk about some other escapes later. Actually, let's talk about escape now before we move on. What are you guys going to do here? You guys see what I'm talking about, right? The same arm that goes over the shoulder, the standing defense, is the same arm that goes over the shoulder for the ground. You guys see what I'm saying? Now, the only difference here is instead of going completely over the shoulder, I'm going to kind of go around his neck. I'm going to put my butt in the air as much as I can. I'm going to try to make him flat on his shoulder blades. I want to take away his ability to move left and right. Back into the guillotine, down here, go ahead and block your arms together now. I'm pulling my hips up in the air. Now watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my other hand and tentatively, if he's moving and I have to catch a balance, but I'm going to put it on his knee. I'm going to bring my feet together and I'm going to shake the tree. Push and shake. From here, my knees can go over the top. I can go to side control and I'm free from the guillotine. Yeah. From standing. I go in for a shot. You guys get the guillotine. I try to defend the guillotine. I want to get an arm on the shoulder and go to the side. He pulls guard. Pull guard there, Matt. I'm going to get stuck in the guillotine or a cow capture if I don't do something. So I'm going to hug his neck, butt in the air. Free hand is going to land on his knee. Feet come together, and then I shake the tree, pushing while I shake my hips. Eventually, he's going to get down with my knees and get my knees over the top of the thighs. Move to mountain side control. Now, when you're doing this live against the resisting opponent who's actually trying to choke you, it's going to take, it might take 20, 30 seconds. So you guys are aware, it's not something that's easy.
Not sure.
What's that?
Not sure 30 seconds.
Sometimes they don't want to let go, but it will work. We're just looking for slow progression, so we shake the tree. Any questions? You don't need to see it again? Go partner, old partner, new partner, doesn't matter. And now go through the whole thing. Now defend against the guillotine. 1, 2, 3.
Don't lose it. See now like that.
Yeah, we got possible. Right? Yeah. Good. Good job. Hug your neck, guys. That's the first line of defense. Hugging your neck. Grab your hands together here. This is called a front head arm. Front head arm is no choke. No choke. So if we have the arm, you're only going to get the arm. Good. That's it. You go to the center, pull guards. Good. Now you stand the neck, clamp, together. Pressure on the knees, take the stream. Perfect. Good job. Good. That's slow rock. There we go. Yeah, pressure on the knees, take the stream. All right, guys, let's clean it up a little bit. Clean it up just a little bit. So check this out, guys. If Matt gets me in the guillotine, and I go for the defense, and he pulls guard. Now watch this, guys. When I get past his legs, it's very important that I go away from the arm that's choking me. So watch this. I got control. I'm putting my hips in the air. Control of his knees, shaking the tree. If I walk towards his hand, do the little squeeze there. If I walk this way, I'm actually choking myself. See that? If I step to the side, the choke gets stronger. You need to walk away from the choke arm. Pause for a second. Here we go. Grab your arms again. My neck is here. If I walk this way, I'm walking into a choke. If I walk this way, I'm walking away. There's space on this side. There's not space right here. It's choking me right here. I'm either going to, or I'm going to walk away from the arm that's choking me. Any questions? Let's go ahead and switch partners and try it one more time. Then we're going to move into a sparring drill after that. Okay? Go ahead and shuffle around, grab a new partner. Same thing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Especially if you have really long legs, you can go to mount first. Yeah, it's okay to go to mount first, guys. You go to mount and then to the side. Just make sure you go to the correct side. There you go. Beautiful. Yeah, they let go, then don't even have Good. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. What's high? Yeah. Good enough. There we go.
Yeah, good enough.
Oh, there we go. There we go. 60 more seconds, guys. 1 more minute. 60 more seconds. Get your last few reps in. Yeah, hug the neck. Hug the neck. Up. Up in the air. Yeah. Yeah. All over. There you go. Good side. Not bad. When you start sparring, one or two more runs. Guys, grab a drink. Grab a drink of water. Grab your mouth guard. Come back to the mat.
Now it's fine. It's going to be harder. Go like this. So easy.
Yeah, I guess this or two. Guys, you should all come to comp class tomorrow.
Especially you, pretty. I know. We'll do that tomorrow.
Okay, guys. If you are sparring, come line up on the wall. If you are sparring, see how many people we got to work with. 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so 17. Let's start off with, hey guys, when doing takedowns, it can be a bit more dangerous than when we start on the ground. Two people take each other down, you run into people. We're going to start with 4 pairs, but we might add a 5th and maybe even a 6th pair. We'll wait and see. Guys, we're going to do full jiu-jitsu, meaning we're going to start from our feet, okay? We're going to start from our feet today. You're going to keep going until somebody gets tapped. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you get the takedown, just keep going until somebody taps out. Yeah, we're going to have to play this by ear a little bit because there's not a whole lot of room for full takedowns. But let's start with 4 pairs. Especially if you guys are starting near the edge, be particularly careful about your takedowns. Remember, guys, takedowns, they're like every other Jiu Jitsu move. If you do them explosively, you might end up breaking somebody's arm or rib. You gotta do them in control. You never grab somebody's arm, yank an arm bar, right? You do it slowly and controlled. Similar with takedowns. We're practicing control more than we're practicing, more than we're trying to win, we're trying to learn control, right? Mastering the technique and control of our own bodies. Keep that in mind. Takedowns can be very dangerous. Also, standing submission as well. Okay, let's go ahead and have a swing beat. You guys can take that corner. Then we're going to kind of stagger you guys a little bit. Which you guys are going to take a little bit off corner. So you guys kind of hear it. And we'll have the next two in that corner. And everybody else going to shuffle on down, starting on your feet. All right, guys, be careful of the people around you. Be aware of your surroundings. Slap hands and begin. Take down some good submission. Keep going. After the takedown, keep going. All right. All right. Let's get 2 more right here. That's what we're talking about. Okay? We got the next one. Good? All right. We got the last. Nice, that's good. Good for that. Good control for that. Good drive for that. Yeah, good look, good. Good drive. Nice, right grip. Good side grip. Okay. Nice, got that. Oh, yeah, what's right again? Good. Oh, good. That's not control. Lose it. That's that box. Nice. Nice knee pick there. You guys don't want to roll? Go have some fun. Come on. Yeah, you're walking around. Nice. What got today? You're wearing socks, guys. All right, we got a minute. That's it. Good. That was a great exercise. Beautiful. Yeah, mind the edge. Keep going. Don't sleep there, man. Who's got their last time? Let's jump on the back. Who's got the last day? You guys can go a little bit more connected. Yeah. Yeah, Danny. It's okay. Good game. Okay. That's it. Yeah, good grip, Dave. Good grip. You got left. Go on, grip, baby, go ahead. Hey! Nice arm drag, Dave. There you go. Yeah! Oh, yeah. Good first one, though. Yeah. Yes. I think you should. Everyone here is very nice. No one's gonna do it. This is the best way to learn. I would say take off your necklace just so those nights that you get broken. And yeah, hop in and close some fun. Everyone here is just here to have fun, get a workout in, learn something. So yeah, go hop on in there. Always get far. That's what we're here for, right? Hey there, Ronnie. Have a good night. And the good news is they have to be nice to you. You don't have to be nice to them. Just go put the squish on. Hey. Oh yeah, hey, nice. I have no chance. Yeah, Glenn. Yeah, Snake. Beautiful body lock. Good body lock grip. Very nice. How you feeling? Feel good? Hey, good job, Snake. Good fight, everyone. Good fight. You got it. Grab it. Choke it. Switch it. Yeah. Right. Right. That's you going down. Oh yeah. Yeah. Right. There yeah, girl. Go, back. Breathe
Breathing together, you do it better. Yeah.
Yeah, I always like this. But sometimes it's great to switch. Yeah, I usually Hey guys, why don't you please around for us? Bread. You got 17 minutes still. There you go. Okay, see you. You guys take a quick break, grab a drink. You guys are real hard. Hey, you beat him? That's okay. That's okay. Guys, after you got a quick drink, take your mouth guards out and take a big circle. We're gonna chant. We're gonna hold on.
You're leaving.
Bye, guys.
Guys, we're gonna stretch for a few minutes together, and then we're gonna start open mat early. So if you want to keep going, we'll start open mat maybe like 5-10 minutes early, so you guys still have make some more space. So you'll still have 30-35 minutes to keep going, just so you guys know. But you guys all have it. So let's do some stretch. Good, put your feet in front of you. Nice and easy to squeeze forward and touch it. Yeah. Oh. 10 more seconds. Come on, please.
Hey, kid, touch your toes.
Let's talk more toe touch. Yeah. Open your legs as wide as you, well, not as wide. Open your legs a little bit and reach forward. Reach and forward. Stretch and straight. Yeah, I'll teach you guys a Cuban pretzel.
So you do that for stretch for like 2 days.
10 more seconds.
Can we try to do another way?
Alright guys, turn and face your left leg. Push your face down, nose to knee, face down the leg. Ten more seconds. And other leg. Turn and face it, nose to knee. Ten more seconds. Touch your, sorry. One hand forward, hand back. Open your legs as wide as you can get them. And one more time, reaching forward. Move to the splits in there. Very close. Ten more seconds. Touch your heels together. Keep away from the body. Face towards your feet. Ten more seconds. All right, guys. Butterfly in 2 different steps. Bring your feet as close as you can to your body. Step one, pressure on the knees. Pressure on the knees. We're not leaning forward yet. We're just putting pressure down on the knees. Now, with either your elbows or your hands. Try to push the knees towards the floor. 10 more seconds. Grab your toes or grab your feet straight back and bring your belly button to your feet. As close as you can. Just get a stretch.
Wow.
Wow. There you go. Stretch.
Holy.
10 more seconds. Cross your feet over the top, dropping into a Sphinx pose on your elbows. Nice and easy, slowly increasing the bend in the back.
'Cause your shoulders are way from that, right?
What's that? Yeah, well, you can start off with less of a bend, and as you get more comfortable, you can increase the bend. And last stretch, hands on the floor. Push your head up. Don't let your shoulders sink like this. Push your shoulders away from your ears. Drop your belly down, lift your chin up.
Oh, yeah.
15 more seconds. Yeah, if it hurts, don't do it. All right, guys, where you're at, kneel down, face me. All right, after we bro it out, open mat starts. You guys want to keep stretching, we'll turn on a timer and keep rolling. Mat is yours until 8 o'clock, okay? Go ahead and bow. On your feet. Go down. Let's go this way, guys. Who wants? So close, so close. There we go. And we're again. Good job. Good job. Yeah, we got Band-Aids, man.